right, Jacqueline, thank you so much. You know, the premise of so many of the comics is good versus evil. Well, what happens when evil teams up to do something really good?
Yeah, well, boy, then we have a conundrum,
It's a
which
whole
I don't
other
even know how to
comic in
spell.
itself. Hey, we have some fantastic folks from right here in San Diego, huge Star Wars fans, who literally did just that. They grouped together and they did something great for a youngster right here in San Diego.
All right, let's let these guys introduce themselves. The group is?
The 501st Legion. We are the Imperial Sands Garrison, which is local to San Diego.
Okay, well, it's great to have you guys here. I need to clear something up immediately for folks that are watching at home, the casual viewer though. People see these uniforms and the word stormtroopers immediately comes out of their mouths. They might not necessarily be stormtroopers. There's subtle differences in each of the uniforms, are there not?
Absolutely. You've got a sand trooper and a snow commander behind you, not just standard stormtroopers, also a biker scout.
Basically, you represent the bad guys from the Star Wars movies. Am I right about that?
Yep, we are the scum and villainy of the
These
universe.
are amazingly accurate and right down to the voice coming out of this guy back here. Could I just get, who would like to speak with that great processed voice back there? Good morning. How long did it take you to get this whole thing together?
Probably 250 to 300 hours.
Wow.
That's amazing.
I'm not going to even ask you how much it costs. Just in case one of your wives are watching, I'm not going to even ask you how much it costs.
Where the money went.
Okay. All right, let's talk to you gentlemen for just a second because I know you have the microphone over there, and then I want to talk to Matthew here. You guys heard Matthew's story, and maybe we'll just go straight to 13-year-old Matthew here. Matthew, you're a huge Star Wars fan.
Yes.
You had a Star Wars costume, but it was
Yes.
nothing like this. Kind of tell us your story.
Okay, so
He's got a mic. Yeah.
back in March, I went to Legoland Star Wars Days with these TIE wings. I was a destroyed TIE fighter. I had Lego pieces all over me, and I won first prize in that. And that's when I met Leslie from the Imperial Sands Garrison. And then I went to Star Wars Celebration in Anaheim in April, and we met Deanna from the Golden Gate Garrison in San Francisco, and she got us hooked back up with the Imperial Sands Garrison, and they worked with my dad for 2 months in secret, planning this costume for a surprise in June at Kit Carson Park. So that was really neat. One of the biggest surprises of my life. And
Yeah, you told us this was a pretty special surprise.
Oh, yes,
we were
very
talking
big.
So
beforehand.
these bad guys teamed up, did something great for you, and surprised you with
Yeah.
your very own costume.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What was that like?
Oh, it felt great. I mean, it was, I couldn't speak. I was just so excited and humbled too. I mean, it was amazing.
For a
what these guys
13-year-old
did for
Star
me.
Wars fan, it doesn't get much better than
No,
this,
it
does
doesn't. No, this is great.
Now, guys, tell us just a little bit about the backstory. What was going on behind the scenes?
Well, we met Matthew, as he said, at Legoland and then at Star Wars Celebration. We were very touched by his stories, his enthusiasm, his positive attitude. When we learned that being a TIE fighter pilot was what his favorite character was, we worked with members throughout the 501st Legion to get parts of his costume donated and built and shipped out here, working with Matthew's dad to present it with him. Just one of our mottos is that we're bad guys doing good.
like
Absolutely. Hey, Dad,
Yes.
pretty special for you, huh?
Oh, it's awesome. These guys just blew me away with how well they came together, and just from all over the world, literally, pieces were coming together, and they just worked like did an incredible team, just all together. So it's really
Beautiful.
really
And your other
special.
son's over here.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's Evan. Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 10.
And what's your name?
Evan.
Evan, what was it like when brother got this cool costume over here? Were you a little bit jealous?
No. They kept it a secret for like 2 months, and then they told us we were gonna go to Kit Carson Park to play baseball, but instead,
Said this happened.
yeah,
Oh,
I was
that's
like,
so cool.
it's like, this is weird.
It was a little bit weird.
cool, huh?
Because you guys were left out of the surprise until he was finally given this beautiful costume.
All right, guys, thanks so much for being here today. Thank you for joining us. See, it's just one of the millions of great stories at Comic-Con that you just have to kind of just look beyond the costume sometimes to see the heart that's beating inside. It's so cool.
Gentlemen, thank you so much for your time this morning. We do appreciate it. Keep up the good work right here in San Diego.
Thanks,
Matthew,
guys.
good luck
Thank
to
you.
you, buddy.
Have fun.
Have fun.